Hey everybody, Jake with CPR Adventure and got Meli the Wonder Dog with me. Happy Labor Day, all you guys. Just wanted to wish everybody a happy Labor Day here today. Luckily, I am off duty, so I'm able to hang with the dog and the family. But I wanted to do a quick, she's done. I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown on heat exhaustion, heat stroke, dehydration. And that's really because in the next week or so, we're gonna have some real hot weather here in Southern California. So I wanna help you guys stay safe. So let's just understand a little bit what happens on how, when a human being gets hot, what happens. So we all know we get sweaty. Why do we sweat? Well, we sweat because that moisture goes out of our body, grabs the heat from our body and releases it to the atmosphere. So when there's a higher difference between, or when there's lower humidity in the air and we sweat, we feel cooler quicker because of the difference. So a lot of times, if you go to the Caribbean, you go to Hawaii, you go to the South, you're not as comfortable. And a lot of that has to do with because the humidity is so much higher because you can't cool yourself down. So we've had some higher humidity lately here in California, which is abnormal for us. So I want to help you guys stay safe. So one of the big things that you want to do is just stay hydrated. So that means drinking a couple glasses of water right when you wake up. If you're going to be doing a lot of work outside or exercising, you probably want to use something like a liquid IV or something like that, because you need the salt and the magnesium that helps get that moisture into your cells and helps you stay hydrated. Sometimes water is just not quite enough, so you might want to look into that. You want to wear light clothing, all that good stuff, so your body can actually sweat and get rid of that, and you want to be replenishing that moisture. So we can get into heat exhaustion. Heat exhaustion is not really an emergency. That's just moving towards something that's not great. So what that means is that you need to hydrate, and you need to cool down, probably get into the shade. And so we want to make sure that, we're taking care of ourselves in that way. Now, when we're concerned is that we move into something called heat stroke. Now, heat stroke is we move from being kind of hot and sweaty and just a bit uncomfortable to a point where our skin kind of gets beet red. We stop sweating. A lot of times people get really dizzy, they get nauseated, they have an altered level of consciousness. We have any of those kind of signs and symptoms, that's moving towards really an emergency. So if you're starting to have any of those signs and symptoms, or you're working with anybody that does, you immediately want to get them into a place. You want to get them cooled down and you want to get them hydrated. So just want to help you guys all stay safe. Try to stay out of the middle of the day in the sun, even if you don't have air conditioning. Just try to keep yourself cool. Well, we're in the middle of the day right now here on Labor Day, and it's getting hot. So we're going to go back inside. We're going to hydrate, make sure that Meli and me are comfortable. So just wanted to wish everybody a happy Labor Day here at the end of summer, and make sure to pass on to your friends, neighbors, and colleagues that they want a super fun CPR class and then get, funny videos. Well, I guess it isn't funny, but videos of guys with weird mustaches and cowboy hats about heat exhaustion. Pass on CPR Adventure. Thanks, you guys.